Good morning, guys. I am talking super softly because it is 5:51 in the morning and I have just got ready for the gym. So I thought I would take you guys on a full day of eating and also a day of training. So I'm going to do a mic'd up workout, and then I'm also going to be talking you through everything that I eat in a whole day as someone who is focusing on putting on muscle tissue and just living her best life, but still having some daily non-negotiables in there that help me to keep on track versus not going on track. It's early, I have not had caffeine yet, so don't mind me. But I'm going to tell you guys first up what I'm going to consume. So in the morning, the first thing that I always do is prioritize hydration. So I'm going to have some water. I'm also going to have some creatine and some electrolytes. So let me get that ready. Okay guys, so this is my drink. I have the electrolytes, I have water, and I have creatine every single morning. The electrolytes just help to replenish my magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Just give me such a good feeling of hydration and also energy. I will have electrolytes every single day, even if it is my summertime, wintertime, coldest day, hottest day. And then I'll always have creatine as well. So creatine, as you can see, I have a big tub. I love it so much. But creatine is one of my non-negotiable daily supplements. Creatine is going to massively help with your training performance, your muscle tissue growth, and also your brain function. There has been studies that say that it does really help with your brain function. So creatine essentially helps to replenish your adenosine triphosphate stores. So it helps to improve your ATP stores, which is an energy system. So essentially creatine, the way that I like to look at it, is that creatine will help to provide you with the extra little oomph in your training, the extra little reps that you struggle to get out, the extra little push that you can't get out when you're doing your explosive conditioning training. So it's really great at helping to push your training performance. When you push your training performance, you are obviously going to create more damage to that muscle tissue, and inadequate food intake. You're going to be building muscle tissue. All right, that's what we want. So I'm going to drink this bad boy and then we're going to drive to the gym. Okay guys, let's start to work out. I was meant to do a mic'd up video for you, but honestly, I was just feeling like a shy girl that day, so I'm doing a voiceover while I'm editing. First event we have is a dumbbell shoulder press. We have 4 sets, 12 reps. The goal here is to really push through your shoulders, keep that core strong foundation with your feet on the ground, aiming to go at least 1 to 2 reps away from failure. Next one we have is a lateral raise standing dumbbell. I'm currently playing around with my grip. If you can't see with this one here, when I come up with the dumbbells, I'm sort of aiming for my pinky to hit the ceiling. I've been told that this will hit more of that medial, so middle portion of your shoulders. Next movement I have is a rear delt fly. Now, I was meant to do this on the cable machine, but it was taken, so I just did it on the machine, which is totally fine. Key with this one here is to really lean into the machine and really focus on initiating this movement with your shoulders, with your rear delts. So really focus on that big squeeze at the back. Next movement I have is a face pull on the floor. I love this variation because it allows you to anchor yourself down on the floor. That way you can go a little bit heavier on this one. Again, really squeeze those shoulder blades together and aim for your ears with your hands. Next movement we have, and the last movement, is going to be an incline curl dumbbell. I am such a little girl with my biceps. I really don't like to train them if you can't tell, but I really like this movement because it is super isolating. It forces your elbows and your shoulder to stay very still, very put, so that you can really isolate that bicep. And that's the workout, guys. Okay, breakfast. What am I having? So with brekkie, I'm aiming for a high protein breakfast. I have, and I normally don't do this, but I feel like it's actually kind of a good thing to do. So it shows you like how much calories or protein or carbs or whatever you should be aiming for. But of course, this is not tailored information. But I am, as mentioned, trying to live my best life with food. I want enough food that is going to leave me feeling full and content, enough food that gives me variety of food so I'm not missing out on food groups. I'm also trying to put on some muscle tissue, but I'm not trying to gain a lot of fat mass in the process. So right now I'm sitting at 2,200 calories, 155 grams of protein, 267 grams of carbohydrates, and 61 or 60 grams of fats. And so protein, I weigh 140, on average 142, sometimes a little bit lighter, sometimes a little bit heavier, but on average 142. So I'm sitting like slightly above that 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, which is fine. Anyway, first thing I'm having some egg whites. Then I'm also having some, this is cooked already, but this is extra lean ground beef. The extra lean ground beef is just super lean and also adds like a little bit of flavor to my egg whites. I have some dairy-free mac and cheese. So I do follow a gluten-free, dairy-free, low FODMAP diet because my stomach has been through some really hard times, and I'm actually on the upper side of everything where I'm slowly introducing some high FODMAP foods. And if you don't know what FODMAP refers to different strains of carbohydrates that have the tendency to ferment in the lower intestine and cause an IBS effect, which is an irritable bowel syndrome effect. So you get bloating, cramping, constipation, diarrhea, vomiting. And so I've had all of those aspects, like excessive gas, like it's just horrible. And so I definitely know what I can and can't have. And now, because I'm at the reintroduction phase of some moderate to high FODMAP foods, I am really learning my limits. So this is why I have the dairy-free. And then I have some gluten-free bread. I absolutely love this brand. It's called Bright Sky Bakehouse. This is the brand. Oh my God, the best tasting gluten-free bread there is. I think it's made out of like rice flour, so it gives it like this really nice texture. But anyway, so, oh, and then I have some dairy-free butter. So that is going to be my breakfast. So let's cook it up. All right, guys, this is what my breakfast looks like. So very, very simple, but it definitely tastes well. And don't mind my dog drinking water, but it definitely hits the macros. And this is my beautiful coffee. I live for coffee, so I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. It's lunchtime, so let's get lunch ready. My eyes are like hurting so much because I've just been at a computer screen this whole time. So I'm gonna put these back on because I'm pretty sure my eyes are red. But let's have some lunch. Okay, so this is my lunch. My lunch, I meal prep. I have to meal prep. I don't know anyone that can make their meals fresh daily aside from like the weekend. So I meal prep on a Sunday. I meal prep all my lunches, and with my lunch I have jasmine rice, I have green beans, I have carrots, and I have slow cooked chicken. It's very much like an Asian chicken. I have coconut aminos, maple syrup, sesame oil, garlic infused oil. If you know, you know, my fellow IBS baddies. And what else is there? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the ingredients. Oh, and some chicken broth. chef's kiss. So I do have the luxury of working, not really luxury. I work from home, but it has its pros, it has its cons. So what I do is that I'll heat this up in the pan instead of heating up in the microwave because it just reheats a little bit better and doesn't dry out as much. So I'm going to use the pan. Okay guys, this is my lunch. So I heated it up on the pan like I mentioned. We have chicken, we have carrots, we have beans, we have jasmine rice, ticking all the boxes of high protein, moderate carbohydrates, and definitely low fat because my afternoon snack is gonna be about them fats. She's back. All right, it is 3:46 in the afternoon, and again, hot mess, my hair, just been working. So we're gonna have our afternoon snack. This is my favorite afternoon snack, and I've been loving it lately. So the afternoon snack is cereal, good old cereal. This one is Nature's Path Organic Sunrise Crunchy Vanilla. I like this one because it is gluten-free. The ingredients are super minimal, and my IBS, low FODMAP stomach agrees with this bad boy. So I have the cereal. Then I have some peanut butter with my cereal. And I have 200 grams of fruit. So I have blueberries and strawberries. So let me put it together. Alright guys, this is my little cereal bowl with strawberries, blueberries, and also some peanut butter. This is my favorite, I absolutely love it. Hello guys, so it is 6:30 and I have showered. I'm currently in my pajamas and we are going to make some dinner. So my dinner ingredients, I have chicken breast. For my veggies, I have little like bell peppers. I also am gonna have 2 cucumbers. I have some carrots that I already have some like basil on them. And then I have some cut up leek. Again, if you are a low FODMAP person, you have IBS, leek is a really great substitute for like onion, but only the green part though, so only the top part of it. This is a game changer, it tastes so good. Then I have some jasmine rice. So I have jasmine rice with my lunch and my dinner, but I just really love it. I just find it so palatable. It digests well, so we're having jasmine rice again. Okay guys, and this is my dinner. So the chicken breast, the jasmine rice, the cucumber, the veggies that I cooked. I obviously did not cook the cucumber, but I absolutely love this meal. I definitely forgot to talk about water. So I have about 3 of these 40-ounce tumblers, and I think 40 ounces is maybe like just over a liter. You can totally correct me, but I have about 3 of these, if not just under 3 sometimes. Look, even my dog, we stay hydrated together. But yes, I have about 3 of these a day, and if I don't, I definitely feel it. So guys, I am gonna go eat my food, but this is a whole day of eating and training, so I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I will definitely catch you guys for the next vlog. Bye.